Hey guys, as you see, got the Spartan gear on. Peach Bowl win against Pitt. Loved it. Even though watching the game was torturous, because Thorne, man, he's a good quarterback. You got to remind yourself he's a sophomore, um, but he made the throws he had to make. But I don't think the defense gets enough credit. The defense was legit. They stopped Pitt in that second half, and that's why Michigan won the Peach Bowl, 11-2 season. Go green, go white. Just got to get that out of the way. Happy 2022, guys. Welcome to Dolo Sports Facebook page. Solo Dolo Sports channel on YouTube. We are here with the Reggie Wilson Career Mode series on Madden 21. Guys, this has been a good journey. Reggie is back. Reggie is back in the NFC Championship game. Last year we were put out by the Packers. This time we're back in. We had the best record in the league, 13 wins, 3 losses. And now we're here to play the San Francisco 49ers for the right to go to Minnesota to go to a Super Bowl. And that, of course, haven't not been in a Super Bowl since the 70s. We have our opportunity. We don't have to face the Packers because the Packers were eliminated. So we don't have to deal with Jordan Love, thank God. Mateo Galindo from Ohio State took care of him. So that's good. Don't have to deal with the pesky Packers, man. The Packers will not go away. You just can't kill them. They're almost as successful as they were with Aaron Rodgers, with Jordan Love. Crazy as that sounds, but we're back. So, and I didn't do a preview of the 49ers roster. I will do that now. We will look at, of course, our injuries. Of course, like I said when we shot the last video with the Bears, we have a lot of injuries. The injuries are just ridiculous. Clay is going to be out. He's our young pass rusher, Rafael Clay. Normal development, but he held the fort down. He's really good. I think he accounted for like 6 sacks. So he did his thing this year. He was really good for us. Of course, we're missing Danielle Hunter, our captain, and Shaq Jackson, another young left outside linebacker who had a really good season. Has superstar X Factor too. Had 14 sacks this year before his injury. So you're missing the sack. You're missing the sacks, man. That's the thing about it. You're missing these sacks these guys get. I mean, legitimately, we had one of the best defenses going, before the injuries. Now, Reggie's got to outscore people. So that's been a little problem we've been having lately. Now we have to outscore people to win games. And the 49ers have a top defense. So I don't know how long we can keep this going. Of course, Reggie Wilson got NFC Offensive Player of the Week for his performance in the divisional round. 4 touchdown passes, 313 yards. A phenomenal game where he carried this offense on his back. Of course, it doesn't hurt to have Justin Jefferson, Irv Smith, Rutherford. He's got weapons around him, So we can put up the points, but we're going to have to put up a lot of points probably with this 49ers defense. But the 49ers defense is really good. So we're just going to have to see how that goes. We'll look at the 49er roster. Should have done this in the last video. We'll do it here. Quarterback Mateo Galindo, a 99 overall QB, superstar X Factor, 26 years old, Ohio State guy. We can thank him because at least he got rid of the Packers. I don't have to deal with the Packers. The bad news is, you know, this Niner defense is really good, and he's an elite quarterback. So he's going to look to score a whole lot of points on our defense. And right now our defense is so bad right now. I just don't see. I don't see. If you can put up some points on us, we're going to probably let you put up the points. So Anthony Knowles, star running back from Auburn. Wide receiver Donnell Lewis. They got Deebo Samuel, of course, 32 years old, still star development, still a really good player. George Kittle, of course, still 99 overall at 34 years old. So they are not hurting. They got weapons. They got all kinds of weapons. We'll look at the offensive line. Looks pretty decent, not great. Of course, we don't have our pass rushers, so really kind of doesn't help. Doesn't help. The right side of their line is very strong, very strong. Well, they're on defense. We got Don Fitzsimmons, 23 years old. Don't think much of him. Nick Bosa, of course, is. Everybody knows who Nick Bosa is. 30 years old, superstar X Factor at 99 overall. Wow. Okay. Defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw, 85 overall, 30 years old. Star development. So they got a defense around them. Matthew Pearson at 90. Fred Warner, 31 years old, 99. Wow, these guys 99 overall. Jeez. Did I put the XP up that bad? I gotta check my XP thing. I didn't think it was that bad off. I mean, really. I mean, all these guys are elite. Their corners are not that great, though. The corners are not that great, but they do got star development. Juwan Floyd, Bama, LaMichael Babineau, 84. Star development. Lot to deal with. So we're going to get into it. As you know, guys, I partly sim. We watch. I play moments, but I don't play the entire game. I will continue to do that. Probably even if we make the Super Bowl, it'll be more of a watch, but not really simmed, but watch sort of game. I might do a long process kind of game. I don't know. I might do the sim, quick sim like I'm doing now. But we're going to get into it. Can Reggie finally get to a Super Bowl? I mean, that's what you really want to know. Can we get to a Super Bowl? And for this game, I'm not even worrying about what we're wearing. Just get into it.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's the NFC Championship game.
Can we do it?
It's the Minnesota Vikings taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah. Oh, they got Sean McVay. How'd that happen?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top flight quarterback.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to watch right now. So I'm going to slow this down. And display key moments.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time.
All right.
Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title?
Let's see what this.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin.
See what Reggie can do.
Here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special
What we're going to do against this defense.
But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play a really high level.
Gavin Cook.
Now running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, second down. And
Still
Charles,
pretty good.
despite this list of key inactives that we see here,
They don't have no injuries. I got the injuries.
For this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out.
Back to pass, Reggie.
Plays well.
Right to him, Irvs. Devontae Isaac.
No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up.
And I get a face mask call.
We've seen the results of that. This team knows how
Good.
to do things.
tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the shotgun now.
Run to Morgan Powers. Nothing. 2 yards.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. With the Vikings and 49ers, you might remember met in the divisional round of the playoffs a season ago. The Vikings coming in off the overtime win against New Orleans. But the 49ers, they were rested and ready. And they got a couple of
Throw!
from Tevin
No, out of bounds.
The defense shut out the Vikings in the second half, as that wound up a 27-10 Niner victory.
An early message that this.
Right now, we're going to skip it. I'm just going to see how the CPU handles it. I don't know why it keeps flashing. Oh, okay, it's doing a glitch. It's doing a glitch, so I had to jump in. Let's get to Morgan Powers on a dump off.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Ah!
San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
That's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward, and that's how they're able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Options. Slow. You got the field goal. Now we're going to see what the 49ers can do.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie
Teo
that
Galindo.
he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
To give him time. Get the sack! Yeah!
He's brought down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to get
Calvin.
a lot of looks like we just saw there. Aren't they?
And we're hurt defensively, so for us to get that, that's big time, guys.
That's what they got after him early.
That's big time.
Here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. On the gun now on 3rd down.
Jump off. Did not convert.
First down as they rally to tackle about the 28.
Yes.
But it'll still lead to the 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he called it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
They should be punting, so we're going to go ahead and back out. We're going to go ahead and back out, go to normal, and just like he wants. Wait a minute. How do they get the ball? Oh yeah, well it's doing that thing again. Where it glitched. Yeah, God. Penalty against our defense. 90-yard touchdown. I don't know what just happened because the sim broke, but anyway, the 49ers are up 7-6. See if get something going. We do have a good rushing attack. To Deontay Isaac, DR rush by Morgan Powers, 4-yard pass to Irv Smith. We're going to play this.
A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Got it, Irv Smith.
He hits him in stride.
First down.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship now.
Now, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room go?
Well, they said with a chuckle, they call it old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get him.
Let's go to the next moment. Why not? Play the red zone. Where's the championship game?
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Building our offense. Backing up.
They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually you'll pick up a holding call.
Let's try to strike.
They're backed up here with a
This play never really works.
after the holding penalty.
Play never really works, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
It did work! Touchdown! Vikings!
A 24-yard touchdown as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide
Well, they
receiver
kind of
position.
fell and they came on that blitz, and that's how it got open.
Afterwards, so just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No
Rutherford. Jared Rutherford.
The evidence.
All right.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
That was cool. I like that. But they still got this superstar quarterback. And you got George Kittle, Debo Samuel. Yeah, you got a great team here. Yard rush. They converted again. Third and 4. They didn't get it. They're going to kick a field goal. They're going for it. Missed the field goal. Bet against our offense. Dalvin. Incomplete pass. Come on, Reggie. Throw the punt. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 4. Connected. Now who's Donald Lewis? He's killing us, man. At the 50, 23-yard Donnell Lewis. Killing us, man. Eddie Moorhead. Sack! Josh Galvin. They tack on another field goal. Rolling on to a 3-point lead. 8 yards to Dalvin Cook. 5 yards to Morgan Powers. Penalty against their defense. Come on, Reggie. No. Convert. Good. Morgan took a hit. Go a little bit faster, try to get to the 4th quarter. We're going to punt it again. It's not good. Offense is cold. Niner defense has kind of put us down a little bit. Niners are driving again. Defense is sort of reacting, but nope. Donnell Lewis again. Killing us in the sim. Join the 2-minute offense. Let's do a 2-minute offense. Yeah, I'm playing.
So not much left here before we reach halftime as the offense is out there now hoping to put together a scoring drive before they head to the locker room.
I'm going to start with the run. We got the...
On first down, Powers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Cool.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for
the screen will work.
Halftime report in a bit. The coaches.
I think they're going to back off. I don't think they're going to blitz. Maybe not.
Potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
There we go.
Here's a pass swing out to his running back. He's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Back to Powers.
Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Get it out of bounds. Good.
Down and completed it. They'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and they can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On first down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Running out of time, I'm going to start using my timeouts.
To throw again on second down.
Got it, Jefferson!
Knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert.
You gotta call a timeout.
3rd and 3. Wilson will throw again.
Get it?
No! It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
We're punting. I'm not even going to take a chance on it. Let's make sure I'm at normal. Wait a few moments. We're punting. I don't take no chances. Now in the 3rd quarter. They get the ball. Deebo Samuel. I will say this. As bad as our defense is right now, we're not playing all that bad. We haven't given up a whole bunch of points. 1-yard rush. That's not good. Right behind. Ooh, 25-yard pass to Morgan Powers. Head against the defense. That's what we need. Already in the red zone. We are in the red zone.
Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task. Ball inside the red zone. 3rd down and 1.
If you guys come blitz me, that'd be great. So we'll take this. Irv Smith. Irv Smith.
Just under 20 yards.
Kansas City is going to be in the Super Bowl.
Fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
You know what I gotta do.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run for it with Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
Take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook.
Yes.
Taking it in. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes.
We're up by 2 scores. Say this, they're staying in it. It's going to be tough. They won't go away. Very good. We got a game. Game's not over. Incomplete pass. Come on, Reggie. No! Not now. 3 incomplete passes. No. other defense, man. I mean, and they're just keep getting yards. Pass dropped. Penalty against our defense. We just gave another first down. Oh man. Another touchdown. Oh boy, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Come on, Reggie.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Wow.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
There goes Drew Samia. My offensive line is always getting hurt,
pass
though.
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Wilson. And he comes back
Quit it.
incomplete.
Good catch.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On 3rd
No!
it's Powers. Well,
You don't call that.
And that is not going to get it done.
I should have jumped in.
Loss on the play.
I should have jumped in.
4th down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Wow.
The Vikings send out their punter. He's been terrific so far.
I should have jumped in, man. I
I
would have gave it to Ziegler. That's what we usually do. I give it to Ziegler.
39-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and
We might
10.
be screwed, guys.
Back out comes the offense. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offense coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year.
Come on, guys.
What they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode. But you
Nope,
have to do
they're
it with
Kittle.
some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points
George
here,
Kittle.
you're gonna feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, the playoffs game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yeah! Yes.
And that'll be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw in the middle, take it in. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good, the linebacker stayed back. That was good. We just got to get them off the field.
After that last
We
completion,
just got to get them off.
again, he'll drop to throw. Got his target.
Tebow Samuel.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him to get a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy, and he did a big play on 3rd down when he's got it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
We can't get off the field, man. Our defense is too hurt.
Now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a handoff here to his right.
Yeah.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that could be. I tell you, close game, fourth quarter. This is a huge decision.
No doubt about that part. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence.
What? You didn't catch it. It's out of bounds. Good. Kicking a field goal.
During this game where they've given up a ton of yards.
Miss it.
That has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Seibert's kick
There
is
it is.
good. And that'll make this a 7-point.
I gotta jump in, man. I gotta lead this offense. We went up by 2 scores. I thought it was over,
From a
man.
defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not going to hurt you. But being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing. First and 10, it's Wilson.
I didn't mean to pass to you. I meant to pass to Irv Smith.
There on first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read.
No!
Was coming from.
I'm doing double coverage.
Really nice game.
Dumb.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. To throw is Wilson.
Got it? Aaron Bowers.
To the 30, good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Oh, he held on. Jefferson.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
All right, we're going to go the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, down to the
Last
final
2
2
minutes.
minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
And we're not doing what I think you're doing, Teddy. I really don't want to deal with that.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side on the swing pass. And we'll get it out to midfield. Looks like it'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Ah,
And it's off the mark, incomplete. Linebacker for...
Teddy. 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 Come on. Come on. Go. Go out. Go out. Not dealing with that. Too much movement.
Right there on the coverage. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Wilson. Throw is complete. It's Powers. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be a yard or so short. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
I'm going to give it to Ziegler.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. Beating the tough yards and going for one. And he'll have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game. There's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
Wilson to throw. Short throw to Smith. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining. He's back to throw.
Oh!
He dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got a catch in that spot.
Got it! Yeah. Time out! Time out!
Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Here's Wilson. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be second and goal. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw.
Go! He got it! He got a touchdown!
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to.
Pass on for the extra point. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Overtime.
So that one, a 13-play drive in total. Hard to ask for a better game thus far.
Only playing offense only, so.
Scores the kicks away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Okay, we can. I think we'll be fine. We just send everybody back.
Offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time.
I think they're up so,
range,
like up there like that.
You don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward. Okay, if you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Taking a shot.
We're going overtime.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But
Vikings have won the toss.
or don't
We
score,
receive.
the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
All right, Reggie. This is the biggest stage you've ever been on.
And I think, too.
And I'm definitely playing this, dude. And we're going to run the ball. We got time now. I'm going to run the football. We're going to put it in Reggie's hands, too, but...
They'll run on first down. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? Now, it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. With Russell Wilson and Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre.
No! Woo!
But they're New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go out to the Super Bowl. They won now, and they beat the Colts, correct?
A couple of the more memorable ones for sure.
Yep, that should have been a pick. Thing is, I don't know what play I'm going to favor, man. I mean, what do you call in this situation? What do you call?
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Got it, Isaac. Got it, Isaac.
27 yards there on a very nice
Woo! Got it.
So for the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go out commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through them right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook.
Come on, Cook. Cook.
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. There's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Yeah. Morgan Powers. Morgan Powers. Yeah.
Almost gets to the 10.
Yeah.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming.
And the block, I thought, man, it got a hold.
The offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let it run, and big things can happen. And they did right there.
And the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa.
Heck yeah.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
They're all up there, but it's saying green. Go ahead and run it. No, I shouldn't have ran it.
He's immediately taken down at the
I looked at it, I was like, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. And I still just ran it anyway, which is dumb.
Recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, can we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the
nothing crazy. We got this game. It's nothing crazy. Oh, Smith dropped it.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year.
Got us out on a play that's going to get it in the end zone. Do this play.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Operating from the gun.
Get it! And we won! And the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl! Yeah! Yes!
The Vikings are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody.
We're going, Reggie! You did it! You're going to the Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon,
Yes.
and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
We got one more game, guys. Reggie Wilson career mode. Reggie's going to the Super Bowl. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'll cut this off. Nah, what, man? I thought we lost, man. I was really thinking that we were going to lose. 3 touchdowns for Reggie. Didn't have the run yards I thought we were going to have, but Dalvin Cook was good. He should have got the ball more. But Morgan Powers is really good on catching, so I'm really glad we got him the ball. It wasn't really a Justin Jefferson game. It was an Irv Smith, Morgan Powers, kind of matriculate the ball down the field kind of game. Blocking. Defense. The defense was bad, but they did what they needed to do. Galvin's really good. 2 sacks for him. We are very badly hurt defensively, but we will get a defensive player back in time for the Super Bowl. That was awesome. That was awesome. I just looked and I was like, Deontay Isaac is going to get open here. He's going to get open. He's getting open. And it was just like, zing, just get it to him. It just worked, man. It just worked. And Russell Wilson's going to the Super Bowl, guys. I just cannot believe it. I mean, I knew if we weren't playing the Packers, we stood a chance. But wow. They're just going to Super Bowl, guys. This is amazing. Amazing. Yeah, we're playing for all the marbles in 2 weeks. We did it. We did it, guys. Wow. And let's see who got a player of the championship game nods. It was Galvin. No Reggie. And Galindo was good too. Thought it would go to Reggie, but it didn't. But that's fine. Who's in the Pro Bowl? In the NFC, Jordan Love, Dante Weeks, Galindo makes it, McCaffrey, Kamara, Elliott, Brown. No Cook. Cook had all those touchdowns though. No Love. No Viking love whatsoever, man. I'm looking, there ain't no Viking love. But I think it's because we're in the Super Bowl, though. We're in the Super Bowl, that's why. Because you look over here, ain't no, I don't think there are no Chiefs in here either. Do you see any Chiefs in the AFC side? Nope, I don't think so. Nope, no Chiefs. That's telling me, okay, because we're in the Super Bowl. No love there. Go into next week. And there you go. Chiefs, Vikings for all the marbles. Chiefs, Vikings for all the marbles, guys. And we will be previewing that game. Or I could right now. See who's on the Chiefs roster real quick. Who are we playing? Who are the Chiefs? Reggie finally makes it to the Super Bowl. Let's see what we're looking at with the Chiefs. Of course, we're taking on Patrick Mahomes at 32 years old. He's Patrick Mahomes. I mean, what do you expect? Superstar, 99. One of the best players in the league. Devin Singletary also plays for him. Superstar, 30 years old. Devin Singletary, really good back. Matthew Farrell, Jimmy McLeod, Dario McCall. A lot of these guys are auto-generated. Definitely a different team. They don't even have Travis Kelce anymore. They have David Griffith. Let's look at the defense. Kenny Watkins, Gil Mathis. A lot of these guys are auto-generated. We are, of course, in 2028. Things are looking a little bit different. Willie Gay Jr., superstar. Didn't know who he was. Corner, Dory Jackson. Oh, Dory Jackson's on their team. 32 years old. Dory Jackson's with the Chiefs. Crazy. Safety, Marcus Sneed. Strong safety, Michael Sapp. Can't believe it, man. Reggie is in the Super Bowl, guys. That is amazing. It's been a long series. I remember when this series sort of started. The series started back when we did Face of the Franchise, and I had him in college with Michigan State. And just to think, he's already, it took him almost 8 years. It took him a while, but he's in the Super Bowl. And the Vikings are in the Super Bowl, and that is amazing. To have a chance to win a championship. And I think he's in the last year of his deal, so we're going to see what Reggie, we're gonna play this game and see what happens, man. It'll be a while till I play it, though. I'll let you guys know. I'll definitely be playing this game. I'll be thrilled to play it. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and watch Georgia, Michigan. Good luck to the bums in Ann Arbor. Hope you guys win so you can get skull drugged by Alabama. We'll just have to see. Oh, boy. I don't hate Michigan. I just can't stand arrogance. But, yeah, I am very, very psyched. I mean, you got Reggie Wilson going on. I'm going to start the Titans are coming back. The Wild are coming back. So, a lot of content coming, guys. But I will be definitely getting to this Super Bowl. Seeing if Reggie can win a ring in this series. Guys, I thank y'all for hanging out with me. Happy 2022. Y'all guys have a good, happy new year. Have a good new year to come, whatever. Hope your 2022 is great. Solo Dolo out. Gonna go watch the bums from Ann Arbor.